Welcome to Hot Topic, the show with hot foods and even hotter debates. I'm your host for this episode, Sky. The rules are simple. Win the coin flip, pick your topic from the two provided, and tell us why you're right while eating our special spicy foods. The winner of this competition will win a special edition hot sauce collection. But first, let's introduce our contestants. Tell us a bit about yourselves.
Hi, my name is Morgan Blattner. I'm 17 and I go to Bear Lake School.
All right, go ahead and tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm TJ. I'm 18. I don't know the definition of dad.
All right, we will go ahead and flip a coin backstage to determine who starts us off. Landing on tails, Morgan, you go ahead and pick our topics for this one, which are Muffin versus Cupcake. Which do you choose?
I think I'm gonna have to pick Cupcake for this one.
All right, go ahead and take a bite and begin.
In my opinion, cupcakes are just a lot better than muffins. Muffins are just kind of bland and boring. Nothing really fancy to them. But with cupcakes, you can do a lot. You can do a lot more with them. You can like stuff them with like Nutella and stuff, and make like triple chocolate, awesome double-decker, cool cupcakes. But like muffins is just boring bread. That's it. I mean, what are you gonna put in them? Raisins? They're just gross, boring. Cupcakes, sweet.
All right, TJ, you go ahead and tell us about muffins.
Well, I gotta go with muffins because like there's nothing better than smelling like a fresh baked muffin and just remembering like baking with your grandparents when you were younger. Like let's be honest, who didn't bake with their grandparents when they were younger? Am I right? But like. And honestly, in my opinion, muffins have like a better taste or texture than a cupcake because like cupcakes are just packed with nothing but like sugar and like artificial coloring and everything. It just tastes.
All right, Morgan, go ahead and give us your rebuttal about that.
Muffins are just whole grain pieces of junk. No one likes them. They're pointless to everything. Cupcakes are just always a lot better. I mean, who doesn't love a cupcake? But like, there's never been once someone that says, man, I just want a muffin right now. Who is like, definitely, I would rather have a cupcake over than a muffin. And just cupcakes suck. I mean, muffins suck. They're not it. It's just, they're mid. Cupcakes are top tier, muffins are mid.
All right, TJ, go ahead and give us your rebuttal.
I'm just gonna say this. When you eat a cupcake, there's not, what? Oh. I have my hand and everything. Well, honestly, when you eat a cupcake, the only person you're benefiting from that is dentists because you're basically just rotting your teeth out. Muffins, sure, are bland, but they're nice, they're healthy for you. They actually put real things in there and not just a bunch of artificial garbage from companies, so you're getting a sweet flavor.
All right, good job, guys. Let's go ahead and get started on our second topic while our judges think that over. Since Morgan won the first coin flip, let's go ahead and give TJ a chance to start us off. Your topics for this round are Pepsi versus Coke. What do you choose, TJ?
I'm gonna have to go with Coke.
All right, go ahead and take a bite and get started.
Well, Coca-Cola, in all fairness, this has like a better bottle design and everything. When you're drinking Pepsi, you just get this you just get a nice feeling in your heart. And fun fact, if they didn't put the artificial coloring in a Coke, it'd be green. And who doesn't like green? Plus it's red. Much better than blue. Tastes better. Doesn't go as flat as easily.
All right, Morgan, go ahead.
I like Pepsi because it shows the USA colors, red, white, and blue all over it. And Pepsi is just a classic drink that has been with us for so long. And then you can just have an ice cold Pepsi, ice cold soda pop to refresh your thirst. And Pepsi's a lot better than Coke. Another fun fact about Coke, I guess, is that they used to put the drug cocaine in the 80s. I don't really like cocaine in my drinks, so I'm just gonna stick with Pepsi.
All right. Thank you. All right, TJ, go ahead and give us your rebuttal about that.
All right, first to start off, yes, Pepsi shows the American flag colors, but in most places in the world, they see those colors as like a form of oppression with Americans' history. But I'm not going to go whole political on this. And yeah, with what?
There you go.
Anyways, and yeah, this Coke is. Pepsi is just absolute garbage. It's if you notice in those.
All right, Morgan, go ahead and give us your rebuttal now.
Oh crap. Coke is just garbage compared to Pepsi to me. I mean, it's really gross in the bottle. I mean, like it's only really good in a can, but Pepsi you can drink it no matter what. It tastes pretty much the same no matter what.
Nice job, guys. We're gonna go ahead and go to a break and decide who's the winner of round one. Who do you think is the winner of round one, Nate?
I would definitely say Morgan. He really went into detail on why cupcakes are a lot better and why Pepsi's better, and described like the can and the colors on it, the American flag colors. So I would definitely say Morgan for this round. It really sounded like he knew what he was talking about. So I would definitely say Morgan won first round.
All right.
So.
Welcome back to Hot Topic. During the break, the judges and I discussed the arguments of both contestants, and we have decided that the winner of round one, is Morgan. Woo, yay! All right, coming in the spoils of victory, you get to pick your side of the argument first, once again.
Let's go.
All right, your topics for this round are Cheerios versus Fruit Loops.
I think I'm about to pick Cheerios for this one. Let me take my chippy dippy.
Ahead.
Cheerios are just like a thing that you can always eat at any time. Like, they're just kind of like they're just a bland type of snack that you can have. I don't think you can really ever be sick of a Cheerio, but like with Fruit Loops, sometimes you might not want to have that sweet breakfast. You might just want to have like a normal, just bland breakfast to wake up, but you can't really get that with Fruit Loops all the time. But with Cheerios, you can always have that bland, nice, boring breakfast.
All right, TJ, go ahead and tell us why you like Fruit Loops.
Well, first of all, they're very colorful. We have a better mascot, in my opinion, better commercials. Honestly, I can't even remember the last time I seen that stupid bee from Cheerios, but anyways. Yeah.
All right, Morgan, go ahead and tell us your rebuttal about that.
Fruit Loops are just kind of, I don't even know. Fruit Loops are just lame, I guess. I mean, their mascot is a bird. Who cares about that? I like my bee. I like bees. Fruit Loops, they're just, oh my gosh. Fruit Loops just suck. They're boring. I mean, they're not really boring, but they're just not it all the time. But Cheerios you can always have.
All right, TJ, go ahead and give us your rebuttal.
I'm gonna have to revisit the fact on the mascot. I gotta say, in my opinion, birds are like a way more popular animal than bees, just for the main part is they don't go aggressive and be like, hey, I'm gonna sting you, even though I'm gonna die at the end, just to sting you. Like, I'm just gonna be a complete and utter jerk and ruin your day by stinging you, even though I know it's gonna kill me. But I just wanna ruin your day. I already did.
All right, let's go ahead and get started on our second topic while our judges think that over. Since Morgan went first, let's go ahead and start with TJ. Your topics for this round are dinner versus breakfast. All right, TJ, what do you choose?
I'm gonna have to go with dinner.
All right, go ahead and take a bite and begin.
Well, dinner, in my opinion, is like the best meal of the day. Like think about it. You're coming home from school, from sports practice, like a 25-hour day at work, and you're sitting, you're there just like, I just want day to be over with. And then you just hear that nice dinner call, and then your night gets perked up so much better. The food options are great. No, there's nothing beats a nice home cooked dinner meal, in my opinion.
All right, Morgan, go ahead and tell us a little bit about breakfast.
I think breakfast is a lot better choice to eat than dinner, because breakfast is a really easy thing to make most of the time. Either like an egg is not that hard to make, or like some like corned beef hash and some eggs and something like that. They're not really that hard to make, but like with dinner you have to always watch, like it's kind of hard to like mess up eggs, but like with like a steak you can have it either too raw or overcooked, or like, and many people like their stuff many ways. With like steaks and stuff like that, like people like them well done, some people like them super rare. But like with eggs, pretty much anyone can eat like a scrambled egg. It's pretty basic.
All right, TJ, go ahead and give us your rebuttal about that.
Sure, my opponent here, Morgan, brought up some excellent points, but there's always the negative of it. For instance, you could open your egg carton, all your eggs are smashed. You go to pour a bowl of milk, you pour a cup of milk or a bowl of milk for cereal, and your milk just comes out all night. It's like chunky, like yellow, disgusting. It's got a weird smell. And some people, surprisingly, are allergic to eggs. Some people are lactose intolerant, and most people are so busy in the morning they don't even get to eat breakfast, or half the time they forget about it, so they're missing out on a meal. They're missing out.
All right, Morgan, go ahead and tell us yours.
Dinner's just not it most of the time. I don't know if it's anyone else, but sometimes at the end of the day I'm not really that hungry. Always in the beginning of the day I'm pretty hungry though. But at the end, I just like, I'm not always like, I don't want to go make something. I'd rather just go lay in my bed and fall asleep and then make breakfast when I'm actually awake and up and doing stuff. But at dinner time, I'm usually just like kind of like laid back, mellow, just trying to chill out for the rest of the night, not trying to make something and cause millions of dishes and then have to clean up. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to just relax.
All right, good job, guys. Once again, me and the judges will discuss their points and decide the winner right after this quick break. The winner of round 2, who do you think did the best?
For this round, I would say TJ won. Again, he went into good detail on why dinner was better and why Fruit Loops are better. He sounded like he really knew what he was talking about, and went into good detail about, you know,
Welcome back to Hot Topic. We've decided our victor of round 2. TJ, you are winner of round 2. Round of applause for TJ. Now, coming into our final feast of Hot Topics, we will have one more round, which will determine our winner of our special edition hot sauce collection. TJ, your topics starting off for this round are cake versus pie. Which do you choose?
I'm gonna have to go with pie.
All right, go ahead and take a bite and get started.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Well, sorry, I got stuck in my teeth there. Okay. In my opinion, there's a lot more variety in pies and everything. Like, come on, you can't get an apple cake. Like, who would want to eat an apple cake? Am I right? That doesn't sound natural. All right. Well, and like you got to remember, there's pumpkin spice cake, pie. My bad. Why can I not talk now? Yeah, just pie is just amazing in general. Plus, it gives you a little tray.
All right, Morgan, go ahead and tell us a little bit about cake.
Cake is definitely top tier because they can have so many different variations of cake. I mean, there's really only one thing of pie, but like you've never seen I mean, I've seen like shows like where they make like shark cakes. You can't really make a shark pie. It's not really possible. But you can make a shark cake because you can use all these different types of things to make it, like fondant and stuff like that. There's just a lot more you can do with cake. You can't really build stuff with a pie, and there's just cake. I feel like there's a lot more flavors of cake than there are pie. There's just a lot, like you can have confetti, vanilla, chocolate, strawberry.
All right, TJ, go ahead and throw your rebuttal at us.
All right, well, my opinion, cake is really more of like a selective thing. And like, for instance, when you're thinking cake, you're like, you're having cake at a wedding, you're having cake at a birthday party of some snot-nosed little brat who bit you like 5 minutes prior to them eating the cake. Cake, like, it's just bad for you. It's sugary, takes forever to make, and yeah.
All right, Morgan, go ahead and tell us your rebuttal for this round.
I'm gonna lose this.
Pies are also bad for you though, and the same thing, like, they're not adding any sugar into it. They always you're always putting sugar inside of a pie. And like, oh my gosh. There's only so many things you can do with pie. With cake, you can do a lot more. I feel like, I don't know if you can do a double-decker pie. I don't know if it's really been done before, but you can do double-decker cake so much easier than that. A lot easier. Like, I feel like I can do a double-decker cake, but I cannot do a double-decker pie.
All right, it is getting heated in here. Let's get rolling on with our last round of topics for the final round. Our last topics are apple versus orange juice. Since TJ went first, Morgan, go ahead and start us off.
I'm gonna have to pick apple juice for this one.
Yep. Go ahead and take a bite and begin.
Apple juice is just something you can drink throughout the whole day. There's no pulp in it. I mean, I know you can get orange juice without pulp, but like orange juice you can really only drink at the beginning of the day. I've never really heard of having a cup of orange juice at like 2 o'clock, but you can go home and chug apple juice if you want at like 3 o'clock, and I don't think anyone's really gonna say anything about it. It's kind of gonna be different and weird. Apple juice is just a lot better tasting too, in my opinion. I like it a lot more. There's nothing you can really beat than an ice cold glass of apple juice after.
All right, TJ, go ahead and tell us a little bit about orange juice.
Orange juice is just that classic drink. Like you can start it off in the first thing in the morning. Just get that nice fruit taste, and sure, most people do think orange juice can only be like a morning thing, but you also got to remember the wonderful creation that is Sunny D. And Sunny D is basically orange juice, but it's not that strong, so you can like have it in the middle of the day and not feel like bitter. And there's less likely to have pulp, and nobody likes pulp.
All right, Morgan, go ahead and give us your rebuttal for this.
Orange juice just sucks a lot. It's super thick. It's a lot thicker than apple juice. It's like drinking like I don't even know how to explain it, like gel in a way. With apple juice, it's just like a nice liquid. It's just not really thick at all. But orange juice has always got that like thickness to it, like a thicker, grosser. And it's like you can have apple juice warm too. Like it's not as good as it is cold. But if you have orange juice warm too, you can't really drink it. It's just like the grossest thing in the world.
All right, TJ, go ahead and give us your ending rebuttal of this round.
I'll have to bring up what Morgan said. Nobody, and I mean nobody, likes warm apple juice. It tastes like straight up pee, first of all. And
I like warm apple juice.
You're all right. Go ahead and take your time.
What's something something with orange juice that apple juice doesn't give you is the fact that it gives you vitamin D, which apple juice does not, and you need vitamin D to help your body. And for like people who can't go outside or anything, you get vitamin D from sunlight. But say if you have a rare condition where you can't go outside, you can get that important vitamin from orange juice, which you can't from apple juice.
All right, thank you, TJ. Good job, guys. But me and the judges will now decide the winner of our final round of our special edition hot sauce collection right after this break. Our last and final round, which will determine our winner, who do you think is the best?
Definitely Morgan for this round. He definitely had some good points against TJ also, so that's why I would say Morgan for this round. He described like how you can make cakes and layer them and why they're better than pie. And he said apple juice was better than orange juice, and again went into really good detail. So I would definitely have to say Morgan for this round, and so Morgan wins everything. So.
While on break, we decided our final winner of our finest special edition hot sauce collection. Morgan, you are our winner of the final round and the entire show. Here is your special edition hot sauce collection made by yours truly.
Let's go.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us on our new show, Hot Topic. Please tune in again on CCTV. I am your host, Sky, and we will see you next time on Hot Topic. Bye.